Hello everyone, this is Andrew Strong. Thank you for people who have liked my last video, and subscribed, and liked it on Facebook, and commented, and stuff like that. Thank you for that, helps a lot. Hope a lot more of you guys do it, it'd be great. Today, I am choosing to talk about something else besides the CNN news. Actually, I was going to talk about a video that I saw on YouTube earlier. It was a very interesting video, and it was about a guy who he went around with like flowers, and his little opening thesis statement for everything was that social media is drowning out common courtesy of the day, which he may or may not be right about that. That's definitely up for debate. But he had a bunch of flowers, and the way he was going to counteract this social media stuff was to go around and compliment people face to face, instead of what his issue was too many people are like doing it over email and stuff like that, and people are getting lost in that, he thinks. And so he went around with a bunch of flowers, and he went face to face to a bunch of girls. And he'd give him a flower, and he'd use different lines, you know, every time, but it's still kind of the same meaning. You know, stuff like, you know, like, yeah, here's a flower, I really appreciate you, I just want you to feel appreciated today, or, you know, here, you dropped this, can you smile for me? Thank you, your smile made my day, I hope this made yours. But one thing he said, which I thought was interesting, was, all that matters to me is that you smile. That's what he said, okay? And I thought about that statement, and I thought, here's this guy, it's a really sweet thing, you know, he went old to young people, girls, you know, and he made them feel appreciated, which giving a girl a flower and telling her that she's beautiful is definitely going to make her feel appreciated. But the phrase, I just want to see you smile, if everyone has that mindset, imagine what that means. I just want to see you smile. You can make someone smile and make them happy, alright? Because usually we associate smiling with being happy. Because whenever you're happy, you smile. It's just kind of a thing, you know? So, he says this, and I'm like, should that be something that we as humans aim for in life? Because a lot of people, that is like they live to make other people happy. Should we live to make other people smile and happy? Maybe not. I don't know. So here's my thought. We have love, okay? Now a lot of people associate love with happiness. Now, these two are not always best friends, okay? So we have a lot of people who talk about love, and they're like, yeah, love is wonderful, it's exciting, it's the best feeling on earth. Best feeling. Happiness is a feeling that can pass. Emotions, I don't care who you are. If you don't know that emotions pass easy, you're a moron. Sorry to say it, but it's true. Anyway, moving on. We have feelings, happiness, and love. Again. So, if you live to make someone smile, you're living to make them happy. Now, the things that make us happy are not always the things that are good for us, you know? Now, let's look at the other side of the whole spectrum, alright? We have people who say that love is, you know, an action. Love is hard. I tend to agree with more of those people, personally. If you see love as just making people happy, then you should look at yourself as a clown in life. You live to make people smile. You're entertainment for them. Because if you get down to the deep roots of it, that guy, he's being sweet to everyone, it's very kind, and I approve of being kind to people like this. I really do. I'm not trying to downplay him. Just digging deeper into what he's doing. But you are a clown because you're entertaining these people in their life. Entertainment, this may not be the actual definition for it, but the definition I'm going to use is something that heightens your emotions positively for a short time. Okay, entertainment. you know, you go and you watch a movie at the movie theater, and it's like while you're watching it, you can live the movie, and you're like, yes, this is such a great movie, and having such a good time. And there's, you know, stuff that just makes you energetic and excited, and just like, oh, that's awesome, you know. Especially when they like the Hunger Games, that was great. Anyways, yeah, so entertainment, alright? So he's entertaining these girls in their life, alright? He's giving them an emotional spike, real quick, okay? Emotion, again, thinking of it as something that passes fast, okay? So he makes them all excited for a while, and then, you know, I don't know what they did after he left, but I'm assuming their life just went on as normal. They had one quick spike, and then it was all over, you know? So, you can look at that as your life purpose, you know, making people happy. Great, you made them happy for a little bit out of eternity, you know. But then you have people who think love is hard, and hard usually doesn't mean happy. In most cases, I don't know if anyone's ever really been in a hard spot in life and been happy. Joyful maybe, but that's a whole different video. So anyways, the hard love, you know, if I live to make okay, so if I have a girl I want to marry, and I'm like, I want to live to make her smile, and I say I love her. Okay, now let's imagine she finds out she has, let's say, a broken arm. Okay, she has a broken arm, and to just leave it at that time, even though this may not be really the way it is. I've never broken a limb, so I have no idea what this feels like. But let's say she wants to not go to the doctor because the doctor is going to hurt her. Okay, but the doctor is also going to make her better. It's going to heal. He's going to heal her arm. Okay. And I say, well, I love you, and she's like, okay, then don't take me to the doctor. And I say, well, that's not best for you. Okay. Now we're getting to the difference of love. Okay, she says, I don't want to go, it's going to hurt me. And I'm like, okay, well, I have a choice now. Either I can make her happy by leaving her with a broken arm, right? Because that's what she wants. She just wants to be left there. She wants to do it herself. She thinks she can do it. She thinks she can be happier this way, okay? Even though I don't know if anyone with a broken arm is going to be happy anywhere they go. But anyways, let's just say she's more happy not going to the doctor, okay? And I'm like, I really don't want to make her unhappy. But if I love her, again, we're looking at the perspective of someone who's on the hard side of love. If I love her, I will take her to the doctor anyway. I'll say, bro, do whatever painful, excruciating things you have to do to heal her. Because I love her. I don't want her to be looked after. You know, I want to take care of her. Alright, so, then she's unhappy. She is unhappy, right? But she heals, okay? So then I'm looking at her a couple months later, and I'm like, she's looking pretty healed, pretty good. And now she's looking at me. And of course, there's no way to tell what she would have ended up like if I would have left her to nurture her arm by herself. But we're assuming she would have done bad, and she can look at me now and say, that guy loved me enough to go against what I wanted, made me unhappy, but to look after me, okay? So one side is, I'm going to make everyone happy, and the other side is, I'm going to relentlessly pursue the well-being of other people. Okay, I like that statement. Alright, yeah, relentless pursual of another person's well-being. Hard words to say all at once. So, yeah, I just thought that was interesting. Those two mindsets on you know, making people happy, and if that guy's purpose was really make people happy, is that really what we as humans should be aiming for in life? Is just making other people happy, or should we be going after their well-being, their ultimate, you know, resting place? You know, where are they going to be at the end of life? You know, are they going to be happy at the end of life, or are they going to be happy in little spurts throughout life and then be miserable all the rest of the time? You know, so it's up to you to decide. But please comment on this video, like it, post it, share it. Argue with me about it. I'm up for anything, alright? Alright, I'll talk to you guys later, alright? Over and out.